in its immediate region, just regional. Okay.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
With me, Khadijah Ayunaomi in IDC English. Hello, sir. Glad to meet you again.
Thank you.
Yes.
I'm okay.
Okay. How is your day?
Very best.
Alhamdulillah. Sir, today I have a topic that makes me very curious. It's about India and Pakistan.
Okay.
Indonesia is trying to mediate the conflict between India and Pakistan. But why is India threatening Indonesia to stay out of the peace efforts between the two countries? In their opinion, what's behind India's threat?
Okay. India's threat to Indonesia likely stem from concerns about external interference in a sensitive and complex conflict.
Yes.
Okay. India may fear that Indonesia mediation efforts could lead to internationalization of Kashmir issue or other disputes. Okay. Potentially pressuring India to make concession it's not willing to consider. Yeah. Additionally, India might view Indonesia involvement as a bias toward Pakistan, or worry that it could embolden Pakistan.
Yes.
India's assertive response could also reflect broader geopolitical dynamics. I think that's my opinion about this.
Then, latest information suggests Israel supports India in the armed conflict with Pakistan, and Israel is even willing to put its body on the line for India. What interest does Israel have in the India-Pakistan conflict?
Yeah, Israel's support for India likely revolves around strategic and geopolitical interests. Okay, Israel and India have strengthened ties in defense, technology, and counterterrorism from a few years here, right?
Yes.
And partly due to shared concern about Islamic extremism and Iran's influence in the region. By backing India, Israel may aim to counterbalance Iran's influence or, Islamic phobia, something like that, and expand defense export. Okay, they want to expand their defense exports, enhance geopolitical alignment. Israel's support may also reflect broader strategic alignment with powers like US and other Quad nations which prioritize stability in South Asia. Something like that.
Alright. India has issued threats to Indonesia not to interfere in their conflict with Pakistan. But Russia has expressed support for Indonesia and told India not to threaten Indonesia. How close are Russia and Indonesia historically?
Okay, Russia and Indonesia have a long-standing relationship built on defense cooperation, energy, and economic ties. Okay, historically, we know that the Soviet Union was a key partner for Indonesia during its early independence, and Russia has continued to supply Indonesia with military equipment. Russia's support for Indonesia in the context might signal its desire to strengthen ties with Southeast Asian nations and counterbalance Western or other regional powers' influence in a region, right?
Yes.
And Russia may also see Indonesia as a key player in ASEAN, which could serve its interests in multipolarity. Okay,
Yes.
you understand multipolarity?
Yes.
Okay. Sure.
Okay. In our analysis, is the conflict between India and Pakistan likely to escalate or subside?
Okay, escalate or subside. The conflict between India and Pakistan, in my opinion, right, is deeply rooted in historical, political, and religious tensions. Okay, particularly over Kashmir. While both nations have shown restraint at times, the situation remains volatile until now. Due
Yes.
to we know that they have nuclear deterrence. Both countries possess nuclear weapons. Diplomatic efforts, international mediation, and dialogue might help the escalate tension. but trust between the two nations remain fragile. Okay, regional dynamic. This is also important, right?
Yes.
External powers like China, the US, and Russia could influence the situation, either by supporting one side or pushing for peace. Sort of like that.
Okay. How prepared and strong is Indonesia's military to face the threat of armed conflict from another country?
Okay, it's interesting. Indonesia's military, TNI, is the largest in Southeast Asia. That's the fact, right?
Yes.
As has a professional structure, but its capabilities are primarily focused on territorial defense and internal security. While Indonesia has modernized its forces and engages in international exercises, it faces challenges in terms of modernization. This is the challenges, right?
Yes.
Indonesia continues to upgrade its military hardware, but it still lags in certain areas like air defense and naval capabilities compared to a larger power like India.
Yes.
Budget constraint. Defense depend is limited, which affects the military ability to modernize and expand its capabilities. And the last one is geographic challenges. Indonesia archipelagic nature requires specialized capability for maritime defense, which adds complexity to its military strategy. Okay, and my conclusion, about what we talked today. In the event of conflict with a major power like India, Indonesia would likely rely on diplomacy, alliances, example ASEAN,
Yes.
and strategic partnership to manage the situation. However, Indonesia's military is well equipped to handle smaller scale conflict or territorial dispute in its immediate region, just regional. Okay. I think that's it. Thank you.
Okay. MashaAllah, what a topic. Thank you for your time, sir. Inshallah, we'll have another amazing topic. Have a nice day, sir.
Okay, peace.
Peace. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.